liquidity in the market, which I tell you guys now that liquidity is what, just like we want the food we eat every day. Without food now, you see that you'll be very, very tired. You won't be able to go about your daily tasks, and that way our trades won't be able to work with that liquidity. So if you're in my mentorship, you know that how well I emphasize on I want people to be buying the markets, so that let them fail and let their buys fail, and let me then enter myself in the market. So simply move to the 15 minutes time frame. I'm gonna be telling you every single trade that I caught now in the market, numerous of setups in the market. Crazy risk to reward ratio, guys. So first of all, this one that I told you guys last week here now. Look at it here now. So what? Simple logic. That's what I'm doing this live video now. Simple logic in the market. So when market was buying here now, what you can see, what traders would want to enter, probably choose an order block here now, and they want to buy to the upside, right, in the market, right? What happens? Their order block fails in the market now. So I just mark out my levels in the market now. My supply levels, rejection block. I use rejection block, order block, fair value gaps in mixture in combination with it now. Then I don't enter from exactly the order block. I enter from the main threshold or consequent engagement of that order block. These are the lines here now. So that's why I entered here a little bit below that level, and I target here now. Then can you see that let me show you why this setup, even though that we are expecting this level, we could have caught a sell in the market here now. What can you see, guys? This was actually a rejection block here now in the market. Rejection block in the market now. You could have caught a sell from here down to the downside. Probably the consequent engagement of this. Can you see how well you could have targeted these lows here in the market? But can you see how price action would have gone in your direction, guys? Here, giving you 1:9, but I only sent out A+ checklist in the market. I only trade in my profile account only A+ checklist. Now I would this kind of setup, I trade it in my own personal account here now. Can you see this particular one here now? I'm not talking about this trade 1:5 that I caught now, because it's not an A+ checklist. I trade it in my normal account now. It's part of my strategy, but I only trade A+ checklist in my funded account here, which I've talked a lot about A+ checklist on this this video here now. I organize all these things now because of when I started learning. It took me a lot. Like there were so much noise there. I think YouTubers intentionally put out noise to actually farm engagement. You see them, something that they could go straight to the point. They'll just be hitting around the bush. If you've watched my videos, you know how well I'll go straight to the point and how I explain things in depth. I don't do that. I do that purposely. I don't do that not wanting to do it, because of when I wanted to start new. This is what I'm dishing out for you guys, is what I wanted people to actually do for me here now. So I show you exactly what you need if you're starting smart money concepts. A smart money trader, ICT trader, both are the same thing. ICT is just the person behind Michael Hussein Abiwot, just the person, shout out to him. ICT, just the person behind the smart money concept. Now smart money is a concept, a trading strategy. So both are the same thing. If you're having arguments about both of them, so if you're starting smart money concept, which is what I tell traders, they have different strategies out there, but smart money concepts, I've tried retail, I've tried everything, is what you should actually start as a trader. That's when I started getting profitability in the trading. So you start from this here now, a complete smart money trading course for beginners, the only course you ever need. Why this is important is the only videos I've seen top traders try to enter from this level, thinking the market is going to the down. I've seen top traders try to enter from this level. The only videos I add here is just 12 videos that in this now. What is the what you need, and one video that I'm currently preparing, smart money, the something about structure for beginners here now. That's the only video making it starting, but it's not yet up here now. So if you watch this video, you watch complete other block trading course step by step, unlock the smart money, the secret SMC market structure strategy, how I find trading. Can you see how I'm explaining each concept one after the other in details and in meaning? I talked about order flow, talked about the flip zone, I talked about easily mastering the smart money trading strategy. I simplified it. So the course is what one step after the other. Every video gives you a review of the previous video so that you understand it. My stupid one candle strategy that makes 10k a month now is simplifying everything. Finally crack the ICT's candle range theory. These are knowledge you need. The IRL, ERL, the PDRA matrix, then the pullbacks. Most people make mistakes with the pullbacks. So there's one video, something that is supposed to be okay. This is what brought me here. ICT A plus setup that blew my mind. 99% win rate. So this video will tell you a lot about this. I use in catching this crazy amount of setups now. So if we scroll down, keep scrolling down, you see this guy 1:7 risk to reward ratio. Let's be scrolling. This one what happened? 6.9 is almost 1:7 risk to reward ratio. What happened here? What can we see? What market was going up? What the last buyers wanted to buy from this level in the market now, but they failed. I entered from what? Listen, you could call it a rejection block now, but it's actually an order block in the rejection block here. The same levels in the market, consequent encouragements here now. I think I moved this guy was a mistake here. Entry should be around here. Actually mistake. Around these highs in the market, targeting these lows in the market. Look at this candle here now. I don't use the wicks. The candle here now, 1:8. It gave 1:8.23, but I step out 1:8 risk to reward ratio, guys. With this, you can be able to pass your Profem account immediately. Profem account. In this live, we'll talk more about Profem, how you can handle Profem accounts. Because the same strategy you use in passing accounts is not the same strategy you use in trading the account, actually trading the account. So let's be moving. Let me see whether I can still see some of the setup icons here now. Load. Okay, let me reply a message here. So guys, be dropping questions you want. I'll be at the comment section. I'll be replying you guys with text messages. Okay, now this is one crazy one here now. Crazy one. I can still remember exactly the time I took this particular setup here now. This guy really played with me here now. Can you see what we are coming out? Most people will not mark this in out as a market structure, but I use this in entering trade to the downside here. Can you see market would failed other block here now? I marked out this level to trade from. What can you see here now? Last another thing I talk about, having a broker with right spread in the market. Can you see market came now, entered this consequent engagement of this supply zone here now. What happened now? Price action. Okay, waiting for network to pull back. Everybody talks about the way trading messes up the human mind. Believe me, once you're able to master yourself, trading will be a lot easier for you now. The fucking hardest way to make easiest money in the market, the human mind is actually structured in a way that we frown at failures. We want everything that we are doing. We actually want to win in the market. It's not in the market, in real life now, and that's when we have a little bit of failure or setbacks, you see, we'll frown to it. If you've ever experienced this, drop it at the comment section. You're doing something now, it's not trading in real life, and you just have something standing in your way, and you see yourself all angered up and the rest now. Because of the human brain now, that's the brain trying to protect you. It frowns at failure. It doesn't accept failure. It makes you think that it makes you want to quit. And if you notice something with trading, that we experience failure every single day in the market, or if not every single day, if you're not a scalper in the market, every single week you see us losing. We lose for us to actually make money, and that's why trading is very, very difficult. Can you see? Because we are structured in a way that we don't want to, brain is structured in a way that we don't want to fail in real life. Can you see why they've brought us up with this thing now? Can you see why when we come to trading now, why it is really difficult? Let's take another example now. The educational system now, they make us try out something once now. They teach something in class now. They make you try it out. When you fail, what do they tell you? They tell you to repeat that particular class. And what people have structured it in a way that they look at you in form of a failure. But in life, you have to fail many times for you to actually find your way through. Thomas Edison should be inventor of light bulb now. How many times did he try?